a salad.
I really like the kale.
Yeah, that's
Brussels sprout.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's right.
I think it's just a regular ass
The
lettuce.
super green salad.
I did rice and got like a pita with it. What did I eat? I ate. Oh, I didn't realize that like. So what happened is they say you get 3 toppings. I didn't realize that counted as a topping because it was listed in a different section as the other toppings of the list. So I'm like, oh yeah, hummus and cabbage and fucking cucumbers and tomatoes.
So you got extra shit. You didn't mean to.
Oh, and then the guy's like, holy, it's gonna be 50 cents. Fucking fed on
50 cents? Oh my god.
I'm getting fed on my thing. I don't care how much it costs.
You're trying to like pitch a campaign to me? Does this look like pacifism to you?
But yeah, they have a quote unquote steak. It's kind of more like it's like kind of steak and kind of also like the what do they call the ground beef in kebab places?
Oh shit.
It's like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of like it's like steak and a bunch of tiny little rabbit turds formed. Yeah, but it was alright.
Apparently it's Piccolo Day?
It had good seasoning. You don't get unlimited sauces. You know what? Actually, it's not a good deal compared to... Because Hipster Greek Chipotle just lets you fucking stack your thing.
You can have like... You can have all of the toppings.
You can have all the toppings.
And you can have all the sauces
and
too.
all the sauces. Right, exactly.
They've upped their prices actually.
They have.
It's like $10 for a bowl. But... I think it's worth it. Because you can't get that veiny boobs.
It's not
yeah, sorry. You can't get the crazy salad. And the meats are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had any of their meats that are bad.
I have
right,
given him
yeah.
the opportunity to run unchecked, and for that, the responsibility is mine.
And you just get like a shitload of cucumber. You can ask for extra cucumber.
You could do whatever you like.
Twisted.
You get a free pita with it, and then
And yeah, they're like,
and then you could put more pita on it, and it's been fried.
if you get a yeah, I haven't done those yet. But if you ask if it's a salad, you get a pita with it for free.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Which is like
Oh,
it's like half the size of a normal pita.
Right. It's like, well.
But you still put like that is a mini thing, and then like you have an entire rest of the salad.
Right, you have an entire salad. You just go like dump some of this on the thing, and say, "Oh, I'll have a sandwich," and then I get a salad
It's
after it.
delicious. Those salads are already records, and
These
those
people have become
pitas
my
destroy you
dear
even harder.
friends and
So.
should be treated with the greatest courtesy. We are all
Yeah, you're right.
working
It's not a good
for
deal at
our
all.
goal.
Where is that place?
Tastes alright.
Complete.
It's by the Chipotle
And what of New
and
Orleans, Your
Chick-fil-A.
Majesty?
Chicken Villa.
Oh, okay. I have.
It's
not
in
been to that
it's in the
center.
shopping center
Yeah.
that you can't get to.
No, you can walk there.
It'll take a while.
People do that.
I would walk if I had to go there like from work for lunch. I would walk there. But
Your Majesty?
The
It's like-
fuck that
Until
woman's
I carry out
face.
this mission,
it's like
I shall
really
have to be
stupid to
away from
drive
my
to
people.
it.
During
You
that
have to go
time, I
U-turn,
shall entrust
probably.
Numana to
Right.
the care of my ladies.
To
At least
us,
it's
Your
an
Majesty?
easier U-turn to make than the U-turn I usually make. So
Please do as I would. As you have been closest to me, I believe
It's
you
not
are
that
capable
she's
of
old.
whatever.
It's that her face doesn't move while her mouth moves. It's really just.
also like
uncanny.
it's just her face is a texture in a world where everyone else's textures are these really smooth, fair faces.
True.
Yes, my queen.
No, she has a.
While Your Majesty is away, we shall protect Numara. We
She
shall
has
not
a
fail.
real face. But yeah, it's her wrinkles are textures.
Right. And
And
it's,
some of the people are. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different game. Fuck. I'm thinking of a different game, and it's Star Ocean 3, where the non-player characters are all texture faces.
No, I was talking about like her skin texture.
Yeah,
Is they went for a completely different skin texture in a world where they have modeled everyone with like these really smooth, fair skin textures.
Yep. It's all white people.
It's all crap.
We should take the white boa.
I agree with you.
The white boa.
If it's a ship you need,
The white boa.
we have the Nautilus.
To get through.
Because
the
like
ice,
even
we'll
Sid,
need a
he's like
ship that
old,
can
but
break
he,
the ice
like
with its
its
hull.
face
And
is
the white
mostly
boa
smooth.
can
do
It's
it.
like a furrowed
It's just
brow.
the hair that's
Yeah, it's true.
receding
The Nautilus doesn't
and
have
Yeah.
much
gray.
strength. She'd probably be no match.
He's
against
like
the
40,
ice.
but he's been in the ocean for a long time. So.
40 going on
I
70.
meant no insult to the Nautilus.
She's
She
like
shows
70
unmatched
going on
maneuverability.
80, 90 years
It's like-
And we
old.
shall have need of her again. Please, lend us your help when we need it.
Yeah,
Your boat's alright, but mine's a giant fucking shoe.
We should be able to
Yes!
inside the
We're gonna drive the high-heeled stiletto.
That's true. I shall go ahead of you to the harbor to give instructions for our departure.
So the white boa lets us do all the side quests, basically.
Uh-huh.
Ming,
Bing.
What is it?
Don't fuck this up.
will you go back?
That was surprisingly
Not to our
light for
world,
him.
but to your country.
Which one? Which one are we talking about? I see like 2 or 3, I don't know.
Its thongs all the way down.
She certainly makes a
You must
convincing
choose
case
at
for
some
that.
point. A 1,000 years is a long time.
There are many important things to be done.
Excellent observation from the spaceman.
1,000 years is a long time.
Water is really fucking wet when you touch it.
Time.
It's actually wet all the time, you just don't know because you
What will
haven't
you
touched
do?
it yet.
If you get mud on your hands, you've made a real mess.
Alright. We're in the city of my balls. People die when they're killed. Someone makes. Oh! Now we can go in the. This is the palace where we were being chased by the dogs. They didn't want to confront me.
Did you just say dogs?
I said dogs.
Dogs! And did you listen to my little ditty?
I did. After a while, it stopped sounding like breathing. It sounded like a song.
I know. At first, I was just gonna make it go on for a really long time, and then I noticed that like
The end was annoying, but the rest of it was good.
I like the end.
I know you do. And you know why I thought it was annoying.
But you can see it coming. It's
Yeah,
there.
it's
on,
in the sound form.
It's there on the
So
screen.
I turned down the volume. But still. Dogs!
Dogs.
I didn't hear the beginning part. I didn't understand what was going on in the beginning.
The beginning is just like I'm playing the song. Like
What song is that?
that's Who Let the Dogs Out.
Really?
Yes, that was the whole thing. Is that played like somehow it got into my head that the page is gonna have Who Let the Dogs Out on it, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna go listen to Who Let the Dogs Out. So the only thing funnier than deciding that you're going to go listen to Who Let the Dogs Out on your work machine is finding that the link has already been clicked in your browser. I've done this in the past before.
I believe you.
Sometime in the past 5 years, I've listened to Who Let the Dogs Out at work. And then
5 years is a long time.
And then the breathing part happened, and I'm like, holy shit, I have a brainstorm. What if the breathing didn't stop?
Oh, I didn't open this chest. I bet it's garbage. Ah, a power drink. That's not garbage. That's just
Power shit.
3 mysterious perfumes.
Oh, God.
Like for them Froyo.
Maybe it's also like the spicy sauce. 'Cause
All these rooms are the same.
I opted for the spicy sauce. This guy's playing like the dude at the counter played like this back and forth with me. He's like, "Do you like spice? If you want it over the meat or like over everything. And I'm like, I'll take it over everything. It's really spicy. Oh, I guess I'll just take it over the meat. If you like spicy stuff though, I'm like, I like spicy stuff. You want it over everything or just the meat? You want like a cup of it to go? You want a cup of it and I'll put it over. I'm just fuck it. Just put it on the meat and leave me alone and let me do the next foot.
I agree.
Like at some point you have made this exchange happen way too long about some fucking sauce.
It's his only joy in life.
Talking to people about sauce.
Is that you, sausage crab?
It's living!
Slow Beef invented Let's Play. Leave Slow Beef alone.
Oh wait, it's part of the song. What the fuck is it? Is it near the start? Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Like it's part of the song. They do
you.
that, and then they have the breathing, and then they have some drums, and the song starts back up.
I got you.
And I hear that, I'm like, I want the breathing to go on forever because it does the stereo thing, right?
Yeah.
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 Dogs.
Who let the dogs out? I hate that song. They killed Miami Bass.
Miami Bass died. The Baja Men killed it.
That's a crime. Because Miami Bass is really good. You know it to be true. I can't do that. I tried to.
Here's the other thing I don't get. So they told me to upload a picture, so I uploaded a picture of the dog
It
holding
still
the brush.
shows your icon when you post it on Twitter.
Right. But I uploaded the picture of the dog holding the brush. This was this way. This was like normal side up.
It was probably that thing where it's like the picture is actually that way, but the metadata says rotated. Because that happens with like Apple shit.
This is like a picture from the internet from millions of years ago, though.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like,
But
that
yeah,
happens.
then it decided that actually what would be good is if this dog was sideways. I think it adds
works.
to it.
It does.
Really.
I agree. Oh, we got cubic
you
users.
understand as soon as this page loads up that you fucked up by clicking this link.
The dog wants to bring you something, but it's gonna be sideways. Alright, I found another cubic music score, by the way.
Dogs.
Cunt. Wait, really? It can't be the same area. I don't believe it. Alright, it's the same area. I'm leaving that. Bye-bye. Alright, so I did the thing that they said to do, where I go to the palace, and then he, I guess, beats me up. But that was easy, so now I have the white boa. And now we can go anywhere in the world. Are you playing Flash Revolution?
No, I'm trying to remember what website I'm going to go to. This happens to me a couple of times a day, actually. There we go.
You play a rhythm game with your browser to figure
No,
out
I
what site
like
you're going to?
I like mash typing and backspacing to try and like jog my memory.
I do the thing
If
where
I
I
type
type every character until
Yeah.
like the website comes
If
up,
I type enough letters, I'll figure it out.
or I'll visit all my other tabs and be like, "That's what I was doing." I don't suppose you could look up the music score for me on the Cube, man.
What's that?
I'm looking for Cube number 3.
Cubic music.
Yeah, I just gotta tell you a music note progression.
City of Numara, corridor
I
garden,
have
and
it
the chest
already
on
up.
the first floor.
I need
Oh.
just have this up when I have that sequence of notes up so that I know what to play.
Oh, just like in a browser.
Just so tell me what it is, because I need 4 people or something.
It actually won't show me Cubic Music Score 3 in this. Oh my god. What if I just.
It's in a category. It must be in a category. It's a wiki. You're not. This is bad.
Oh,
It's
here
gonna
we
tell
go,
you,
here we
yeah,
go.
That, okay.
Edser.
So there's 4 people. That's all I care about. Just tell me what the sequence is and I'll do it. Alright, what's the,
It's E. Wait. Yeah. R. G F. G. F.
well, it's one turn and then another one. They're grouped. E, D, C, rest.
This does not sound like music, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
E, D, C, R.
It then turns into a song.
Okay.
It's really bad.
That's awful.
It is. Well, I don't know, what you're supposed to do is like, he tells it to you and then you write it down and then you do that.
That's absolutely awful.
Yes. I absolutely agree with you. It doesn't matter. That's a shitty thing. What is this?
Kickback scruffy.
It's just gonna be, oh.
Oh. Actually.
What? No, fuck that. It's all garbage. It's all toilet noises. You have to go to the port of Numara now.
So do you want to get more of those music things?
Not right now.
Okay.
We have a thing to do first.
We have important business to take care of.
It's VE Day or something today, right? Or it was yesterday?
What?
Victory Day. World War II
Piccolo
Victory.
Day?
VE Day.
Vaginal excretion?
Do you know what VE Day is?
No.
It's, well, we won World War II, right? This is the day we celebrated. We called it VE Day. It's a thing.
Victory in Europe Day.
Yes,
Okay.
we beat the Nazis.
Okay.
This is what they called the Nazis. And
Celebrated on 8 May.
so they flew World War II planes in the capital of America today.
Okay.
Why did I say that?
Why was that even relevant?
It was for some reason in my mind. I don't know why it was. It just was.
No, the Soviets, they celebrate it today.
Sure. I don't care.
You know. All those Soviets.
I guess Obama's European because he celebrated it today.
You mean communist?
Or yesterday.
Wait, what?
He celebrated it yesterday.
Then he's He's not a communist.
Then he's a socialist. What's Europe?
So. Okay, so they celebrate it on the 7th in British territories.
Great.
On the 8th, everywhere else except communism land, and on the 9th in communism land.
All right.
Oops.
Too much Splatoon.
No, I keep doing Command W instead of Control W to close the tab, because I'm like, oh, I'm playing on a
Yeah.
MacBook. I should use Command W to close the tab.
Right.
Fucking remote desktop. God.
I have figured out the Windows versus Mac.
I'm
I have
normally-
like binary modal.
I'm normally good about it.
Took me a while, but I'm there.
Yeah.
I can use both in the same computer. I'm like a wizard.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, working on a Mac is hard." I'm like, nope.
How can you use reverse scrolling?
That I don't get.
I have no problem using reverse scrolling because I did
I turned it off and then I didn't have to use it and then I didn't care.
my cognitives understood.
My dissonances.
Don't mind me.
Piccolo Day. I don't play damn instruments.
It's big green.
Someone asked me about Dragon Ball Z. They didn't know what it was. I said, just watch whatever episode it is that has Piccolo and Goku getting their driver's license. They're like,
Did you-
really? That's a thing? I'm like, yes, of course.
Did you know that there's a polo on ThinkGeek that has like the Turtle School logo on it?
Didn't know that.
I've,
But after hearing about ThinkGeek,
I've thought about it as maybe a replacement for my current orange shirt, which is dying.
I don't know, the things I've heard about ThinkGeek recently make me not want to buy from them.
Are they Gamer Gators or something?
No, they're just corporate shitholes.
I have one of those.
They were bought out by one of the co-founders of Home Depot, and he replaced everyone with suits, and
Awesome.
like made it a terrible place to work, and
That sounds like hot ass garbage.
it's no longer run by people who are the target audience for their products.
That sounds like extreme hot ass garbage.
Oh yeah. Just saying, like, makes me not interested in buying there. Even more than I wasn't interested in buying from them before. How do you fucking use the ship? Ming is up on the. Oh, we have to go.
It's my Piccolo day.
I'm gonna go say hi to Ming and have a little chat with her, maybe. Oh, in the sunset.
In the night,
I am full of love.
in the morning, you don't need.
I haven't watched Gunther in long enough. You ready for Jansen's? A Yule who never skipped leg day.
Do you really mean it?
I can't say what Gongora might be planning. For him to remain in this world for his own selfish ends.
Not about him. about you. Don't you want to stay and save Namara?
Yes. Something else to stay for, too.
There was a time when I unironically listened to Gunther a lot.
Me too, except the time is now.
No, I mean like a lot. Like
Oh, I don't know about a lot. I just get the
it was
urge
just
to
on in my
listen to
car
Gunther.
a lot. Driving to and from school mostly. My favorite part is like he can't think of anything else to say except It's like I agree with that. That assessment is correct.
Sometimes I just get the urge to listen to Gunther.
A bum like me? I'm sorry. I'm not used to this, you know, getting serious like this. And I mean, you. See,
You're the queen.
you're queen.
Wow, why don't you just write all this dialogue then if you're gonna be so good at it?
I'm serious when I fall in love. I mean, you know, I don't play around like that. I know I am good looking and kind of irresistible.
Irresistible.
You let you get serious.
Irresistible men?
I gotta tell you, I mean, you being immortal, and I'm just, you know, just a regular guy. You know, good sense of humor. You know, but you don't know what to say.
The queens shouldn't fall in love.
The funny part is Jansen, not Shane, and it's funnier.
Oh, God.
What? You okay? You need an adult? You need a doctor?
I like spread my legs and try to push them back in. Like I pull my dick apart.
Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds really, really bad.
Not a fun feeling.
The eponymous song, or title track, or whatever they call it.
Okay.
Oh, this is why,
I know you're
because
there.
original Dragon Ball happened.
Yeah.
I haven't watched original Dragon Ball.
I'm
I have no
gonna
plans to.
read original Dragon Ball.
That might be the way to go, because I think
so.
like.